Hello, welcome back to the Fruit of Grisaia. Early afternoon on a clear, ferociously hot summer day. Even in our air-conditioned classroom, the temperature is pushing 90 degrees. Amani slumps forward over her desk, panting, her tongue rolling out of her mouth. She resembles nothing so much as a broken-out down old dog tied up in the sun. Oh. She doesn't like summer. I can't believe those people exist. I can't believe there are actually people that don't like summer.
私の体が大きいのは暑さ関係ないから。むしろ寒い国の生き物の方が巨大化するという話を聞いたことがありますけど。おお、マンモス的な意味合いでな。いや、だからさ。
Amani grew up big because she has a healthy appetite, plain and simple. Just this morning I saw her pop Makina's leftovers into her mouth. Don't think she even knew she was doing it.
Amane ってさ、子供の頃は意外と肥満児だったりしたんじゃない？いやー、そうでもないよ。確かに背は子供の頃から高い方だったけど、昔はガリガリに痩せてたし。本当に？って言いながら私のウエストを掴むのやめなさい。このいい具合にちょこっと余ってるお肉がマニアックですよね。少し羨ましいです。昔はガリガリに痩せてたのに、なんで今はそんなにむっちりしてるわけ？一時期さ、ろくなもの食べてない時があって、それ以来体質が変わったみたい。ダイエットでもしてたの？ダイエットっていうか、まあ似たようなもんかな。とにかくさ、ご飯を食べないでいたら栄養失調で死にかけてね。そしたら体がどんどん栄養を蓄えるようになっちゃったのよね。普段通りに食べてても1ヶ月で7キロも太ったことがあってびっくりしたわよ。でも言うほど太ってないわよね。運動と食事制限してるからだよ。やめたらブクブク太るよ、多分。その話詳しく聞かせていただこうかしら。何？あんた太ったの？だから、あんたはまずインスタントをやめなさいよ。夜中に小腹が空いたからってカップ焼きそばとか食べるから太るのよ。別にそれほど太ったというわけでは。暑いよ。つうかちゃんとエアコン動いてるの？もう夏なんてノーなってまえばええのに。もうして夏ボケー。浜根が壊れていく。
The heat only gets to you because you lack willpower. Go take a nice long run outside and I bet you'll feel a lot cooler.
またそうやってデタラメを言う。でも確かに風見さんは先ほどから一滴も汗をかいていません。サイボーグなのですか？
I spent plenty of time in hotter climates. A heat wave like this doesn't bother me at this point. It's all about getting yourself accustomed to it. If you run outside in the summer and get your body temperature up, after a while you won't be breaking a sweat in heat like this. Of course, I'm speaking from experience. That's...
それが俺のルールだでしょ。あんたの言うことってデタラメなのにやけに本当っぽくて試してみたくなるだけに厄介なのよね。
I actually like autumn the most. It's pretty balanced.
私ちょっと走ってこようかな。
ほら見なさいよ。頭の弱い子がすぐ真似したがるんだから変なこと言わないの。
What? Did I say something weird? I turn around in search of support, but no one makes eye contact. You've let me down, everyone. Is this the bystander effect at work?
まあ確かにこれだけ暑いと甘根じゃなくてもだれるわね。海にでも行って泳ぎたい感じ。
海？
何よ、あんた海知らないの？
ふんにゃ、海が何なのかは知ってるし見たことはあるけど泳いだことはないのよさ。
ああ、そういえば昔私と榊さんとみちるで海に行ったことあったわよね。そうね、苦い思い出だわ。ちょっとあんたは全然マシだったじゃない。一番ひどい目にあったのは私よ。楽しかったな。
There seems to be something of a divergence of opinion on that.
いいえ、海は楽しかったのは事実よ。あの旅行のおかげで私たちの微妙な距離感が埋まったと言えなくもないわ。冗談じゃないわよ。私は未だに夢に見るぐらいひどい目にあったのよ。
何があったのよさ。
筆舌には託しがたいよね。実際に経験するまでは何を聞いても正確には理解できないでしょうね。そこまで言われると逆に興味が湧きますね。よし、今度みんなで海行こうか。学園長に車出してもらってさ。
I don't mind, but doesn't that car only seat 5? Sakaki, Michiru, Amane, Makina, Sachi, and me. There's 6 students alone, and presumably the principal will be coming along as well. There's no way we'd all fit.
じゃあ他の車も借りて2台で行こうよ。
What, a rental car or something?
学園の備品でいいじゃん。環境整備棟の車庫に1台あるからあれを借りよ
う。Is that really something they're going to loan out to us?
前にも何度か借りたことあるし大丈夫でしょ。手配しておくよ。
Okay, but who's going to drive it?
大丈夫。私普通車の免許持ってるし。
You do?
まあ任せろ。
Amane tearfully thumps her chest in confidence. Our 2 younger classmates rejoice energetically, but Sakaki and Michiru are strangely silent. The looks on their faces concern me slightly.
楽しみだね。
当日はお弁当なのでしょうか。それとも現地でバーベキューというのもいいですね。
It was a pretty spur-of-the-moment plan, born out of nothing more than Amane's desire to escape the heat. But since we have some people looking forward to it now, I guess we might as well make it happen. But for us to take a group trip to a suitable beach is probably going to require something in the way of official permission. Specifically, the principal of our school, Tachibana Chizuru, will have to be on board. I'm sure she'll have some resistance to the idea of a group of her potentially unstable students running around outside, but I've got the feeling she'll agree if we take her along as a chaperone. My guess would be that she won't object too strongly. It's not like she has anything better to do with her time. I know enough about the job at this point to conclude with confidence that a principal's work is pretty darn boring. But of course, that's an evaluation from my personal perspective. It's always possible that Chizuru relishes pushing paper around. For all I know, this job could be her very reason for a living. If that's the case, I really shouldn't barge in and interrupt her too often, but since I have business with her today, I've got no choice. However, there's no cause for concern. I may not be the world's most skilled communicator, but even I know that a friendly, polite greeting goes a long way towards smoothing over this sort of minor fox pass. Hey, sorry to interrupt you, and you're having so much fun. No need to say any more, Suzu. I'm well aware that you're very much enjoying yourself in the privacy of this office, although I can't say I understand the appeal personally. Whatever could you be talking about? See, I was drawing something. Well, never mind about that. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I need a favor. What are you getting all worked up about? Calm yourself, Chizuru. You'll hit menopause early if you're this stressed out all the time, you know? Oh, you're already... I see. My bad. Well, I know it's none of my business, but you're a beautiful woman, Chizuru. No need to resign yourself to a future as an old maid just yet. I'm complimenting you, of course. If I'd been born 5 years earlier, I'm sure I would have proposed by now. Okay then, I guess that's enough kidding around. I wasn't joking when I said that you're a beautiful woman. Anyway, hear me out for a minute. What's the matter? Your face is slightly flushed. Diarrhea? Actually, I'm hoping to take everyone on a group outing to the beach sometime soon. For one thing, it seems Makina's never played in the ocean. And let's face it, at the moment you've got a bunch of pale weaklings for students. They tend to avoid healthy outdoor recreation like the plague. Don't you think we should try to do something about that? This might be a good start. So I thought I'd drag the lot of them out into the sun for a while, dress it up as a picnic on the beach or whatever. But after thinking it over, I'm a little worried about having them running wild out there. Naturally, there's a limit to how close an eye I can keep on them by myself, so I was hoping you'd come along too, Chizuru. Yes, I could really use a reliable woman like you along on this one. I know you're busy, Chizuru. When you get down to it, I'm trying to take advantage of your kindness here. I know it's selfish of me, but even so. Even so, I'd like you to come to the beach with me, but I'll understand if you say no.
別にダメだとは言ってないでしょ。でも学生が自主的に企画したイベントに私なんかが参加しても。
Are you listening to what I'm saying to you? I want to go to the beach with you. That's reason enough for me. Don't overthink this. That's right.
わかったわ。いつ行くの？
Appreciate it, Chizuru.
なんかあなたって年上の女を言いくるめるの上手よね。いいように乗せられた感じ。
Are you angry about being manipulated?
いいわよ。どうせ騙してもらえるうちは女扱いされている証拠だって言いたいんでしょ。仕方がないから騙されてあげます。
I'll let you know about the details later. Would you mind driving one of the cars?
どうせ最初からそれが目的で私に声をかけたんでしょ。
Yeah, you caught on.
そこは否定しなさいよ。女を騙すのなら最後まで騙し通すのが礼儀よ。
I'll make a note. Always be honest with women. Those were my master's words. No matter how painful the truth you're communicating is, you have to start from a position of honest discussion, or you'll never be able to truly resolve your differences. A very bold and straightforward opinion indeed, typical of my master's way of thinking, but I don't understand why it applies to women in particular. On the other hand, a certain busybody German woman told me quite the opposite. Why to women? It's the kinder choice. Women are really eager to learn the ugly truth. Even if they know that you're lying, they'll choose to accept the deception so long as they have a reason to do so. I guess Chizuru's opinion would be closer to JB's. Frankly, it's a real pain to try to anticipate when a woman would prefer a white lie and when they want the truth, but I guess that sort of consideration is an inevitable part of forming functional relationships. And that sort of troublesome woman is supposed to be cute precisely because she's kind of a pain. I can't say I feel that way right now, but that's probably just proof that I'm still a kid. In any case, it seems that I've managed to secure our transportation. The next order of business would probably be to decide what we're going to do once we get there, but there's probably no need for me to worry too much about that. In the first place, the only beach activities that I can think of involve someone screaming, "Keep your heads down, darn you trying to get yourselves killed, maggots," as I crawl across the sand. Come to think of it, why am I so eager to go to the beach? It's just going to bring back a lot of memories tinged with the scent of gunpowder. This is no good. I like to lecture people about acting on the assumption of the worst case scenario, but when I'm by myself like this, the irrational habit too often transforms into unproductive pessimism. If I'm going to live normally, I need to acquire the habit of thinking less. The most I should be anguishing over before a trip to the beach is the color of a Hawaiian shirt I'm going to wear. If I think too much, everything about my life right now starts to feel like a complete farce, and I end up sinking into self-loathing. I asked for this. I sought out normality. It'd be idiotic to run from it now. I want peace, so I refuse to face the ugliness in myself. I want change, so I reject the happiness of a carefree existence. I'm a mess of contradictory impulses, but I guess that's just another way to say human being. What is he saying? I'm sitting in my chair, immersed in a book, when a certain bottle blonde cautiously strikes up a conversation, Makina standing at her side, a somewhat awkward expression on her face. Dropping the autobiography of the ex-idol Chigasaki Megumi face down onto my desk, I turned my attention to the two of them. What's up? If you're looking to confess your love, wouldn't a meeting behind the gym make for a better atmosphere? Either way, two at once is a new one. It seems I'm something of a lady killer. Yuji. Silly Yuji.
そんなわけないでしょ。あんたに前から言いたいことがあったのよ。それを今こうして伝えに来たの。
If you have something to say to me, feel free. I'll listen, if nothing else.
あのね、ユージ。あんたね。絡みにくいのよ。何よ、ただものじゃない感じがするのよね。その雰囲気というか、オーラというか、それがいけないと思うの。ね、そうでしょ、マキナ。そうは思わな。そこで私たちはいい方法を考えたのよね。ふふん、これはちょっとすごいわよ。
What is this plan you speak of? Since entering this school, I've been consciously trying to act like an average student, but apparently my efforts haven't been that successful. I might be wearing sheep's clothing, but I guess the scent of a wolf can't be disguised so easily. What's this nice plan of yours? I hope it doesn't involve dressing me up in a skirt and dragging me into the bathroom for girl talk. I can probably still squeeze into a size 8, but I've had enough of that for one lifetime.
ないでしょう。つまり私がマキナにチルチルと呼ばれているように、あんたにも何かニックネームがあった方がいいんじゃないのってことなのよ。
A nickname, you say?
ニックネーム、それは人と人との距離を縮める愛のささやき。ニックネーム、それは凝縮された言葉に込められた他人を思いやる気持ち。ニックネーム、それは暗黒に満ちたこの世界での最後の希望。エキサイティング故障。
Biggest of names. You planning on writing my obituary?
故障よ故障。そんな素敵なニックネームをユージにもつけてあげようと思ってるの。どう？喜んでもいいのよ。さあ、高くおたけべ。
A name is nothing more than an arbitrary label to distinguish one individual from another. I suppose you're free to attach affection to it if you want, but personally I don't see any particular need to do so.
うるさいわね。あんたがいらないって思っても、私があればいいなって思ったんだから、それを受け入れなさいよ。
I see. What sort of a nickname were you thinking of?
私もチルチルと一緒に考えさせられたのよ。そう、普段のあんたの態度、そして見た目、性格、その全てを表す素敵なニックネームを2人で考えたのよ。
Well, go ahead and say it. I'll hear you out.
その名も近寄りがたい人。何よその顔は。
Do you seriously plan to use that name every single time you talk to me? Well...
そうよ、悪い？ねえ、ザ近寄りがたい人、ちょっとそこの黒板消し取って。あ、ザ近寄りがたい人、ちょっとそこのハム取って。
Standoffish.
ほら、自然。特にハムを取ってもらうときはより優しい響きがした気がする。
I guess
呼びにくいの
you
よ。
want to call him that.
それに
Go
うまく
ahead.
人柄を表現できてるから微妙なのよね。え、かなり端的に表現できてない？
If I'm going to be passing you ham on a regular basis, I can't be as standoffish as all that.
うっさいわね。今のは例えよ、例え。
Anyway, if you're going to start giving people nicknames for being antisocial, shouldn't you start with Sakaki? She's not the most approachable person either, wouldn't you say?
それはそうだけどさ。そうなんだけどさ。印象はそれぞれ受け方が違うから、名前をもじってニックネームにするっていうのはどうなのよさ。それよ、それだわ。名前をもじってニックネームにする。ふふん、私ってばアイディアの宝庫ね。
Most of them seem to be shamelessly stolen from Makina.
風見裕二。まったく面白い名前ね。
Oh,
どう愉快にするかが。
she just called your name doll. Is there any reason it has to be fun? I can't see
当
no.
たり前でしょ。
Any.
呼びかけるときにハッピーな気持ちになった方がいいじゃない。何しろ場が和む。ハッピーか。じゃあこういうのジューシーユージー。それは惜しい。惜しい。語呂はね、語呂はいいわね。確かにね。ジューシーユージー。ね。
Juicy Yuji.
ジってさ、こんなジューシーな感じしないでしょ。なんていうの？
That's kind of
レモンを
good.
絞って食べる果実のきらめきみたいなさ、そういうのがないじゃない。
It's Juicy Yuji.
どっちかっていうと干し柿っぽくない？枯れてる感じが。
Why don't you tell me what you really think, Punk? Don't worry. I'm thick-skinned.
いや、悪口じゃないですよ。その落ち着いた感じだなーっていうね、いい意味での乾物感が半端ないなーっていう。
ねえ、何を話してるか知らないけど、もう少し静かにしてくれる？うるさくて本に集中できないんだけど。
じゃあ近寄りが。
Vegeta hurriedly closes her hands around Makina's mouth before any problematic words can emerge. The girl may be an idiot, but the speed with which she reacts to situations like these is admirable.
ごめんね。そうだ。
バカじゃない。
ユージのニックネームつけなさいよ。
ニックネーム？風見くんに？なぜ？
なぜってあった方がいいからに決まってるでしょ。ほらほら参加したくなってきたでしょ。まさかのドキワク感が出てきちゃってるでしょ。
She's so entertaining.
ごめんなさい、興味ない。
いいから適当でもいいからね、ちょっと戯れで行ってみて。
適当でいいって言われても。
もう全力で適当でいいから、きっとユージも喜ぶわよ。
After a lengthy period of deliberation, Sakaki reaches her answer.
ジューシーユージ。
Yep, now they have to call him that.
それかユージ。
ユージユミコって意外に。
何か言いたいことでもあるの？
いやいや、榊さんなんです。はい、素敵なニックネームです。
お願いだから邪魔しないで。本読んでるんだから。
They're calling him Juicy Yuji now.
どうかしてるわね。なかなかいい声が出たじゃない。さあ、ユージ、どう呼ばれたい？
Which? Don't tell me you expect me to choose one of those.
当たり前じゃない。私たちが頑張って考えてあげた心のこもった贈り物よ。さあ、選んで選んで。
If this is actually a choice, I'm gonna laugh so much. I seem to remember you saying no effort whatsoever was required.
うっさいわね。ちゃんと適当な心がこもってるのよ。
Juicy Yuji. Alright, I don't know if they say Juicy Yuji.
ジューシーユージを選ぶとさすがね。
Yes.
じゃあ呼んであげるわ。ジューシーユージ、ジューシーユージ。
Yeah, to be honest, I think I'd rather be addressed as a number.
いいじゃない、素敵じゃない。いいな。
Oh, yeah.
私だって欲しいぐらいよ。
Jealous, are you? In that case, want me to give you a nickname as well.
いや、私はほら、もうチルチルっていう素敵な名前があるしさ、2つもいただいたら申し訳ないしね。
The more nicknames, the merrier, in my opinion. Back me up here, Akina. No way, this is actually a choice. Alright, first off, let's see if we can come up with anything based off your appearance. I've decided, from this day forth, you are dirty blondes. It's not slander, it's an objective description of your appearance. Listen up, dirty blonde. When you confer a nickname on someone, it's only natural to expect the same treatment in return. I suggest you remember that. That said, I'm a man of mercy. Juicy usually is a man of mercy. If you dislike the name that much, I suppose I can give you another. Alright then, I'll transform the name Michiru. Mature. Okay, Makina, make sure everyone knows to call Michiru Michiru from now on. Yeah. Oh, I've got nothing on you, Michiru.
お二方が解明されたというのは本当でしょうか。マキちゃんから聞いたのですが、私にわかには信じられません。解明なんてしてないわよ。ニックネームよ、ニックネーム。ああ、そうだったんですね。私はてっきり名前を変えないといけないほどの何かをやらかしてしまったのではないかと。ことほど心配いたしました。
Sachi, my friend, now that you know the truth of the matter, I'm sure you're longing for your own nickname. If you're not, for I will provide you with one. You are now Satcher.
今日からサッチャーとして生きている。ここに誓わせていただきます。
Yuji's nicknames are a little weird.
ちょっとマキナから聞いたんだけど。
Asher.
何？やめて。お願いだからやめて。
この流れは誰にも止められません。ついに解明の時代がやってきてしまったのです。伝達終了したのよさ。あれ、どうしたの？
マッチャー。
マッチャー？待って、お願い。それ以上はやめて。
What's the matter? Why am I Yuji now? I just got a wonderful nickname after all. Feel free to use it. I liked Yuji's. I didn't like the nicknames Yuji gave them. この
計画は中止よ。みんなごめんね。ニックネームの話は廃棄するわ。今まで通りで行きましょう。
You're not gonna stop Juicy Yuji material.
後悔させてもらったわよね。それがいいと思うのよさ。はい。ではこの小峰幸、小峰幸としてまた生活させて
あんまりくだらないことで驚かせないでよね。
She doesn't understand. Hey, chin up. I thought it was a pretty good idea, by your standards at least. No one is going to understand Juicy Yuji.
ちょっと疲れた。
Seems like this mass nicknaming session was sadly inefficient to reduce the incongruity of my presence in this school. You'll get him next time, Juicy Yuji. From now on, I think I need to make a little more effort to blend in.
ねえねえ、何の騒ぎ？
It's Printer.
は？何？ それ何？
Alright then, I'll be going now.
ちょっと何よねえ、学園長って待ちなさいよ。何よ。
So did they go to the beach or what?
あまねさんはいらっしゃいませんか？
You're, I thought they would go to the beach. Maybe just not yet, I don't know. Bye!